Ford Lincoln, 732-2111, or stop by the showroom located at 2301 Woodlawn Road in Lincoln. We are underway as the ball is controlled and the tap back by the Lancers, and they'll have possession moving to the basket nearest us in the broadcast position high atop the balcony here at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to keep Hunter inside right now on this possession for Belleville. They're going to run a set of screens here and passing it around. Looks like Reddick will probably be on top handling the ball.
Cross to Reddick, driving down the baseline. Shot is up. That's no good, but the putback is there from Blaylock.
Yeah, backside rebound. And again, the Railers got to hit the boards. They're going to crash.
Railers their first possession. Horsham going to come around and try and get it to Tyler in the corner. Underneath, Bowlby not available, so the Rails will swing it around the perimeter, looking for their first shot of the day. Olden over to Horsham. Bow right wing to Max Cook. Block. Hands to Max. Max over to Horsham in the corner.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to switch any kind of dribble handoff or a screen that we set. Looks like Belleville looks to switch those screens or handoffs.
So if the Railers are going to be fortunate to get some open shots, where's the best mismatch for the Railers if they can get it defensively?
Well, if you'd like to get Max on number 5's guarding him now. So you've got a size advantage when Max turns the ball over with the travel. But if you can get Max down in the post, posting up number 5 for Belleville, then you like your chances there. Damian Cross. Over to Blaylock. He has the game's only basket. Nice double team by Olden and Cook, but he gets out of it. Skip it across the top, driving in, and a hold's going to be whistled. Foul's going to be whistled on the Railers. That's going to go against Tyler Horsham, first on the team. 6:26 to go in our first quarter. It is Belleville East 2. Railers still looking for their first points. Cross inbounds on the baseline, lobs it in to Hunter. Hunter tries to go baseline, kicks back out to Reddick. Reddick flips it over to Cross down on the baseline. They'll work out of the double team, back on top, swinging around. Nice ball movement so far from Belleville East. And that's one thing that you know East is going to do. They're going to be very patient against this Railer defense. Yeah, they've shown they can be patient and pass the ball. By the first couple games, if the other team passed the ball this much, we'd have a tip away and a steal by now. Cross gets it inside to Hunter, looks to make a move, and he's going to be called for steps. He looked to lean in. He was looking for the contact, and before the contact came, he took an extra step. So a turnover gives the ball back to the Railers. Yeah, time for a basket here for the Railers. Get this big Railer crowd into it and get this thing going. Cook working up court against Cross. And quickly a foul is going to be whistled on Cross. A little too much hand checking against Belleville East, so they're whistled for their first call of the day. Yeah, maybe called fairly tight. That wasn't a whole lot of contact there, and I didn't think the foul on Horsham on this end was a whole lot of contact. So, the guys got to adjust to what the refs are going to be calling. Cook over on the left side to Horsham. Inside to Gavin, looks to make a move, spins one way, back the other way. Nice ball fake, couldn't get it go down, gets his own rebound off the glass and in. Yeah, great move, and he just, I think Coach likes his matchup. He went right into the post and threw it right to Gavin and made a great move, up and under move, got both guys as Joey gets a steal, and Joey with the finger roll wouldn't go down. Yeah, he's got a hard time Joey gets a lot of steals, but sometimes can't convert the layup, but we do get the ball back as Belleville taps it out of bounds. I think that's the third game in a row that we've gotten a steal early in a possession, early in the game, and then missed the layup. Yeah. But the Railers do have the ball tied at 2. Horsham thought about the 3, didn't take it. Max is going to drive in, flips it back out, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled on Belleville East. Yeah, on Reddick, too. That's a good take by Max going to the basket. I wish he would have tried to shoot it as he was getting fouled, but he went to pass it out. But a foul on Reddick, which is their stud, so it'd be nice to get him in some early foul trouble. 5:16 to go, tied at 2. First quarter of action here from Collinsville. Winner goes to the championship game tonight. Olden between the circles, right side to Cook. Cook brings the left-hand dribble, top of the key, hands to Horsham. Big size advantage for Gavin. Like to run the same play we just did. Inside to Bowlby. Bowlby looks to make a move. Instead, top of the key, 3. Max Cook on the way off the left side, no good. High for the rebound is Reddick for the Lancers. Yeah, Bowlby had a chance. He was posted up on a smaller guy. Nice job by Bowlby tipping it out of bounds. Yeah, and really could have gone up there and put 2 in. He kicked it out to Max, which was a wide open 3 at the top of the key, which was good. But I would like to take the 2 points Bowlby had underneath. 4:50 to go. Quickly moving first quarter. Game tied at 2. Reddick
Out to Cross. Now to Blaylock. Hunter. Lancers being very patient, as we said. Cross. Railer defense moving very well again.
Yeah, I don't think they're great shooters if you can run at them and put some pressure on them, but if you can let them stand and shoot, they'll make it.
Just like that, Hunter from about 14, wide open, got it in the middle, and we know where the Railer defense usually will have its problems. If they can get the ball there, other teams can. They usually will find success, and there they did. Hunter with the shot puts them back on top. Bowlby's going to drive in, pull up from 12 and hit.
Yeah, I don't see a lot of that from Bowlby. 2 dribble pull up right in the middle of the lane. He's usually a spot up shooter, but nice move by Bowlby to tie this thing back up.
Halfway through the first quarter, yeah, as soon as, nice job by Gavin tipping it away. It would have been an easy 2 for Belleville East, but Josh, we saw Bowlby catch it on the top of the key, and they ran right at him after seeing his performance of 3-pointers yesterday.
Yeah.
And Bowlby did a nice job of taking it to the basket.
Yeah, they were here to watch, so they know Bowlby draining those 5 threes yesterday. They got to run at him, but Bowlby with a great job of a shot fake and 2 dribble pull up, and something we don't see a lot from him.
4-4, 3:50 to go. Belleville East with the basketball. Cross. Out to Blaylock. Nice job by Joey getting in the way of the steal. Joey will pull it back out, get to Max, wide open. Bowlby was wide open underneath. Max didn't see him. 3:30 to go. First quarter tied at 4. Bowlby in the corner, rises up for 3, and that's blocked. Nice defense. And then it's going to be tipped out of bounds, and they're going to say last touched by the Railers. So Bowlby couldn't get that shot off in time. Nice defense by Belleville East, forcing the turnover.
Again, I think Bowlby can shot fake probably the next time and go right around him because Hunter went flying at him to try and block the shot, which he did. They know the scouting report. Bowlby can shoot it from the outside.
3:26 left in our first quarter. It is Lincoln 4, Belleville East 4. Into the contest now is Enrico Sylvester for Belleville East. Sylvester with the basketball there. They swing it around. Also in Brady Schnall, and another turnover stolen away. Joey tries to take it to the basket, lost control of it, and they're going to say last touch by Blaylock for Belleville East, so the Railers don't convert immediately on that. Hopefully they can get a score on this out of bounds.
Peyton comes right in and gets a big steal, man. He's been, him and Joey have been nemesis out on the top of the 1-2-2.
Gavin gets the inbound, backing, looks to turn, tries to make a move, flips it up toward the basket, won't go down. Rebound to Belleville East.
Yeah, good post. Don't mind the post play. The guy didn't go for the fake like Gavin thought, but if he didn't go for it, Gavin can just throw it out instead of taking a tough shot.
Reddick on the right side. Reddick looks inside. Oh, Josh, you talked about the crowd for a 1 o'clock game. Pretty nice crowd already here at Virgil Fletcher Gymnasium.
Yeah, it is. Great crowd.
Reddick fires a 3. That's off no good. Can Cook get the rebound? Nope. He had lost it, but it was tried to save in bounds by Sylvester. Railers come down with it. Bowlby's jumper from the baseline left it short. Tried to get his rebound, and Belleville East looks to bring it this way. Reddick pulls the dribble back out, looks to drive baseline. Guarded there by Ebelair and blocked. 2:15 to go, tied at 4, first quarter of action.
Yeah, we're just a 3 away from getting this crowd really back into it and on the side of the Railers. We got to get another stop here and a rebound, and hopefully we can get a good shot on the other end.
Reddick, Sylvester, Blaylock for the Lancers. Again, working the ball around the perimeter.
Yeah, they really want to get it to Hunter inside, and Joey and Peyton and Max are doing a great job of trying to hopefully keep it out of his hands.
Sylvester. Again, good defense by the Railers. Yeah, teams start playing offense this long, they can get frustrated and maybe take...
Yeah, there's a turnover.
There it is, a turnover, just like that. And, you get... the one thing that you like about this Lancer team is the first 2 games, teams were trying to do a little too much, and right now they're just... Belleville East is just trying to see what the Railers will give them, and what we've seen defensively so far the first 2 days, Josh, that's not much.
No, we haven't given up too much defensively. Now 4-4 still, and a fast-moving minute 28 left here, and the Railers haven't get it going. I think this Railer crowd just itching to take off.
Look to go backdoor. That's not available, so Max is just going to keep dribbling around. Bowlby top of the key in the corner. Maybe we can run our lob play. Now Gavin's going to go down. Nice pull-up, and it goes down.
Yeah, Gavin, I think, really comfortable right now getting to the basket. He feels his man cannot stop him going to the hoop. We've seen that several times now, and that time he got right to the basket, right to the middle of the lane, and a nice little pull-up floater.
Minute to go, less than now. Railers on top 6-4. Reddick over to Sylvester. Yeah, Belleville East, I think, has seen how well this Railer offense can run, especially. Oh, that's going to be another turnover. And he let it go, and Joey thought about grabbing it.
Good job.
Good job by Joey.
I think Joey thought he could have got it, and the Belleville East guy kind of gave up on it, and Joey sprinted for it, but realized if I touch it, I may go out of bounds, and then we wouldn't get the ball back. So over and back, kind of out of bounds by Belleville. So another great pressure in the trap in the corner, and Joey reading the pass.
39 seconds to go. Railers look to hold for one. Just looking at the bench, it looks like they signaled. They've got the play called in. Now they're just going to see how long they wait to run.
Yeah, Belleville really turning up the pressure, too. I think they know the Railers are going to hold for one, and they've extended their pressure out to, basically half court where we are.
20 seconds to go. First quarter, Lincoln 6, Belleville East 4. Again, winner goes to the championship game. Max is matched up against Hunter. Left wing to Gavin, down to 7, down to 6. Gavin drives in, won't go down. Bodies on. East with a chance, down to 3, to 2. Reddick, he's going to pull up, fire a 3, off the rim, no good. Our score of a very quickly moving first quarter, it is Lincoln 6, Belleville East 4. Back with the second quarter in just a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Started in the second quarter. They have a 6-4 advantage, so defensively doing what they've been doing. But credit Belleville East, they've been playing tough defense, and the Railers are going to have a battle on their hands today. And we've got a foul underneath. That's going to go against Sylvester as he and Block were battling underneath. So that'll be the first on Sylvester, third on Belleville East.
Yeah, something the Railers haven't done in the first two games is shoot hardly any free throws. Just, 3-4 free throws taken by the Railers. It would be nice to get Belleville in some foul trouble where we can get to the free throw line.
Joey tried to dump it down, ball loose, still loose. Bowlby picks it up. A little chaotic for the Railers. Gavin with a nice shot fake, steps in, jumper, left it short. Ebler the rebound, kicks back out to Joey. Joey checks his feet, thought about a 3, and now the Railers will reset and get it around the perimeter.
Yeah, great job by Peyton just tracking down that offensive rebound.
Max pulls up, top of the key, 3, got it.
Needed that one. We needed that, the dribble weave and the handoff, and Max top of the key where he loves it. Great handoff by Joey, and big shot by the senior.
Railers up 9-4. Max closing in on a 3-point milestone. He's just 3 away in his career for hitting 100. Let's see if we can do that by halftime.
That'd be nice.
7 minutes to go in our first half. It is Lincoln 9, Belleville East 4. Tried to get it inside, back out to Hunter. Hunter in the corner. Bowlby and Ebler with a nice double team back now to Reddick.
Get out there. Yeah, Peyton.
Gets it across into the front row, and
Mr. Bates.
Boy, your kids almost had
Blinn Bates, yeah. Carson had his hands up, and Blinn saves the day from all the little kids. So another turnover by Belleville. The defense is starting to heat up now, and the Railer crowd's getting into it too.
With a 5-point advantage. Max goes for the lob, catch. Bowlby missed it, but he's going to the line shooting 2. They've been waiting to run that all day, and Bowlby, they finally found the opening, and Ed will go to the line shooting 2. Bowlby did a nice job getting the inside position.
And Max has really gotten good at that pass. You know, he looks it away. He doesn't focus on where he's going to throw it. He's almost giving him a fake to what he's going to do, and then he throws it up there real quick, almost looks like a shot, and everybody looks at it as a shot, and here comes Bowlby out of nowhere for the alley-oop. He doesn't get it to go, but he makes the first free throw.
Second one,
nice.
Good as well. Bowlby converts, and quietly now the Railers have run off 9 in a row to take this 11-4 advantage, and we've seen what this team can do when they start on one of these runs.
Yeah, and it's starting to, you can see the intensity and the energy for the Railers just start to pick up a little bit more. You get that lead, and you know what can happen. Oh, that was tipped by Ebelair, but
wow, we
saw that.
We had a perfect look, but
that was a gift, and we'll take it.
Happened right in front of the Railer bench, and surprisingly, the Railers didn't want to correct it.
I don't think Coach said a word.
He was checking his plays.
It's like that commercial on TV where the guy says, "Coach, I tipped it," and you're not, and he tells him to go tell if he did.
6:15 to go in the first half. It is Lincoln 11, backdoor. Ebelair kicks out, open Joey, 3, yes!
Yeah, baby. A backdoor by Peyton. He had a guy from Belleville coming over to block his shot. He kicked it from maybe the most confident shooter we've got right now in Joey Olden, and sinks another one. Joey having a whale of a tournament.
14-4, steal by Gavin. Nope, but it's tipped over to Gavin, and then a foul's going to be
two on Reddick.
On Reddick as he tried to knock it away. And, you know, we talked about it yesterday. You can almost sense that it's starting to tighten around like a big vice.
Well, and you see Belleville just tighten up a little bit too. I think you know, you get too far out of hand, and it's really hard to come back. You know, they've played 2 games in the 2 days already, so that you can't get too far. If you're Belleville, you get too far away from the Railers, and they'll put the clamps on. And right now, the Railer defense is moving and anticipating.
5:40 to go rather here in the first half. It is Lincoln 14, Belleville East 4. Gavin's going to drive baseline, kicked it back out. There's nobody there, and he threw it away. I don't know if Gavin slipped or if he thought someone was going to take that spot.
I think his ankle might have turned too.
Gavin trying to run that one off a little bit. You see him hobbling just a little bit.
Yeah, once he gets that stiffness out, he'll be okay. I don't think you're going to get him off the court.
Max with a steal. Nope, over his head to Sylvester. And, you know, think about the defense, Josh. Doesn't it seem like it's been forever ago since East even had a look at the basket?
Yeah, push off 35, yeah.
Yep, Hunter.
Push Gavin right in the chest. And you see their frustration starting to mount now.
And you take a look, we talked about the Railers getting to the line. Foul disparity,
yeah.
We see it here.
Yeah, 6-1. Belleville 6 fouls to the Railers 1. And boy, the way we've been shooting free throws lately, we'd love to get in that bonus.
5:19 to go. Railers up by 10, 14-4. And Max has done a great job bringing the ball up court against the pressure of Cross.
Yeah,
Cross looks like one of those guys you just wouldn't want to mess with. Gavin in the corner. His 3 rattles in and out, and there's Cross the rebound. Now, we talked about the Railers being up 10. We saw this Belleville East team make a comeback yesterday. And then contact, and I think that's going to be Joey with the reach in.
Yeah, and they've got their 2 studs on the bench, Reddick and Hunter, both of them sitting on the bench. So if there's a time where the Railers can put this thing up to about 15 or 20, it's now.
Will Cook checking in for the Railers for the first time. Joey will take a seat. 4:57 left, just under 5 minutes. Along with Josh Komnick, Jeff Benjamin with you. Collinsville, Illinois. Ball knocked away by Will Cook, goes right to Schnall. Schnall had it blocked away from behind by Max Cook. Nice defense again from the Railers. Gavin in the front court. Max, top of the key, thought about it, didn't. Peyton Will on the way. Off the front of the rim, no good.
Yeah, I'd love to see Max just take that ball to the hole. He got his guy up running at him and shot faked, and the guy went around him, and Max could have gone right to the basket.
So after the missed shot, Belleville East back on the attack. Sylvester down in the corner. Cross down to Schnall. Nice job by Bovey.
Oh,
Bovey's going to be whistled for a foul. And it looked like it was Schnall just falling out of bounds, and Bovey just happened to be there. I'm not sure there was much contact, but
looked like he just turned and wanted to go baseline and ran into the chest of Bovey and just fell backwards.
First on Ed, 3rd team foul. One of the nice things from the broadcast position we have here, Josh, is you really get to see a lot of how this game is progressing. And then it's thrown and tipped away. Stays with the Lancers.
I don't know how long their coach can keep their 2 studs. Of course, Reddick's got 2 fouls, but I think Hunter just 1. And how long he can keep those 2 guys on the bench, the Railers got to take advantage right now.
We're approaching halfway through the second quarter. Railers held Belleville East to just 4 points in the first quarter. Nothing so far here in the second. Skip it across Sylvester, back to Cross. Over to Blaylock. 3 on the way. That is Sylvester hitting from the long range.
Yeah, that's one guy we saw a little bit of the game yesterday. That's the one guy that I saw consistently make a couple threes was Sylvester. So the Railers got to know they got to get out on him.
Max works to high post. There's Bowlby coming down the corner. No, they go back toward Ebelair. Open for Will Cook. Over to Max Cook. Gavin comes around the screen, thinks about it, gets it to Peyton. Bowlby, now to Max. Ebelair looks to drive, and a foul is going to be whistled on Blaylock. That'll be his first, and Ebelair will go to the line
shooting 1 and bonus.
Yeah, I got to get to the free throw line here. Knock these down, and the junior Peyton Ebelair steps to the line. Been a big contributor, not only all season, but I thought he's really played well. Can see his confidence growing in this Schnucks Holiday Classic.
3:21 to go. Ebelair 1 and bonus is good. And you know, one of the things that, you know, with the depth that the Railers have, when he comes in defensively, you don't lose anything. You may even actually gain a little bit.
Yeah, you gain. Maybe when Tyler's going as far as shooting, he's probably the better shooter right now, but you gain a lot in defense and just overall quickness and speed. Peyton Ebelair is one of the quickest guys we've got.
Peyton gets them both to go down. Back to a 9-point lead for the Railers at 16-7.
Trap.
Cook and Ebelair there. They get it through to Hunter. Hunter Gavin with a reach, and a foul is going to be whistled on Gavin as he tried to knock it away. Foul on Gavin. That is his first, only the 4th on the Railers. As Horsham and Olden check back in, it'll be Ebelair and Will Cook heading to the bench. Cross to inbound on the baseline, right side basket. Lobbed out to Sylvester. He just hit a 3 moments ago. Blaylock into Hunter. Goes against Bowlby in an offensive
that's
foul.
2 on Hunter now. He just put his shoulder in, and Bowlby, you know it's going to be him or Gavin taking the charge, and at that time it was number 42, Bowlby.
So now you've got Reddick with 2. You've got Hunter with 2. Checking back in now is Cox, and he will replace Hunter. And you got to believe, if you're the coach for Belleville East, Schrader, 3 minutes to go, you're going to try and milk this clock and try and keep him out of there.
Yeah, the Railers need scores here. We'd like to get this thing to a 12, 15-point lead.
2:50 to go. Horsham, now to Gavin, top of the key, down the left side of the lane. Max Cook, 3 on the way. Missed it.
Go get
Ball
it, Joey.
loose. Joey tracks it down. Now the Railers will reset.
Yeah, let's get a layup here. Something for Bowlby. He's got a size advantage, height and weight on his guy.
Gavin thought about the 3, didn't take it. Drives in. Bowlby will rise for 3.
There he is. Bowlby for 3.
19-7. Railer lead is 12. Biggest of the day.
Yeah, it looks like the coach for Belleville East has brought Reddick off the bench, and they're going to put him in with 2 fouls.
2:15 to go in the first half. It is Lincoln 19, Belleville East 7. Inside, nice move, and Gavin's going to be whistled for the foul. I think what happened is he went up, he was okay, and then when he came down, we hear it all the time, you're going to get called for it, and Gavin did.
Yeah, Gavin's got 2 now. Conrad gets off the bench for the Railers. 6'7" junior going to check in for the 6'5" junior.
First free throw from Blaylock is going to roll off. No good. Conrad in. Gavin block out. Gavin leaves with 4 points so far here in the first half. 19-7 is our score. 2:09 to go in the first half. Lancers have been whistled for 8 fouls. Railers with only 5. Second one. That one is good. $19-8.
I heard Coach kind of tell Max over there, we're in the bonus, so I don't know if that means get to the basket, but he kicks it out to Tyler for 3.
Horsham for 3.
Yeah, big penetration by Max. He got right into the middle of the lane, kicked out to Horsham, who we've been waiting for to hit a couple, and he did.
1:40 to go. Schaubel back on top to Cross.
Yeah, Cross is not an offensive. No, that's a foul.
Contact, nothing called, but they're going to lay it up and in. That's going to be Cox.
Yeah, the Railers, we got to get it in, stop it from getting in the middle. That's where they've scored their last couple baskets, catching at the free throw line and getting to the hoop.
22-10, 1:20 to go. Bowlby down in the corner to Conradi. There comes Cook.
Well, Max can take him.
Cross, goes baseline, slips it out to Horsham. Swinging around quickly to Joey. Joey fakes the 3, drives the lane, and a foul is going to be whistled, and that'll send Joey to the line shooting bonus.
Yeah, I think when Coach kind of whispered over to Max while the Lancers were shooting free throws just a couple possessions ago, he said, we're in the bonus, and that means try and get to the hole or draw some contact to get those easy points from the free throw line.
And you take a look at their main point guard and the main defender for Belleville East, Cross now. He has 2. Joey's free throw no good. So 22-10, we're approaching 1 minute to go.
Yeah, we had Ebelair getting ready to check in probably for Horsham for an offensive-defensive substitution.
Sylvester a 3, that's no good. Bodies crashing the boards, and it comes out Joey Olden with the rebound.
Yeah, Conradi in there banging with 2 guys from Belleville.
Got to think the Railers are going to hold for one if they can. 45 seconds to go first half, up by 12, 22-10. And I'm going to guess the last shot's not going to be Conradi for 3.
I'd take a Conradi for 2, though, right by the rim.
30 seconds to go. Adam back out to Olden. You know, and as we tick down here, Josh, real quick, the first 2 games in this first half, the one word I think that best describes this Railer team so far down here is discipline.
Yeah, they've been disciplined. We've handled the ball really well. You know, we've just played solid, and we played another solid half, only giving up 10 points so far to Belleville East.
Down to 5 to 4. Got to look for something. Max rises 3. It's off to the right. No good. Joey tried to tip it up. It almost went in, and that'll be our score as we head to the half. Our score at halftime, it is Lincoln 22, Belleville East 10. We'll be back with our halftime in just a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.